Lazy Gamer, and this time around we're gonna play some Saboteur. You see it correctly, some parts are in color and some parts are black and white. It's all part of the game, so don't worry, just go with the flow. I tried this game when it came out. I think it's 2009. More precise will be in the description. This will be a complete playthrough. We'll try to do as much of the storyline as possible. And yes, there will be nudity, so don't... We'll try to be the correct age for it. It's a World War II game if you have heard about the game before. It's set in Paris, and of course, you get the Nazis. Surprisingly enough, they are the bad guys.
Is this seat taken?
I'm not looking for company.
You're in Paris, my friend. In this city, no one drinks alone. So, what are we celebrating?
We aren't. But if you're keen to get your teeth kicked in, I'll be happy to oblige.
I'd have thought you were too busy kicking yourself. With good reason, I'm sure.
What's it to you?
You think you're the only man in Paris hoping to drown a guilty conscience? This city is filled with men like us. We all have good reasons. I've been watching you these past weeks. I have seen that you have no love for the Nazis. The question is, how many more people will die at the hands of these jackbooted killers while you sit there cowering like a whipped dog? You're mad enough to break that bottle over my head, but you won't lift a finger to help these people, eh?
This isn't my country.
Oh, did you abandon your conscience at the border? Does the need for justice end at some line drawn on a map?
Aye, if it's a map of Ireland. You Frenchmen have unrealistic expectations.
Open your eyes! The war is all around us. You can't escape it. You can hide here and leave the fighting to braver men. Or you can walk out that door and do what must be done. The choice is yours!
Keep it down. That sort of talk will get us both a bullet in the back of the head.
I intend to do more than talk. There is a
Conspirators.
courtyard around the corner. Meet me there when you are ready to stop hiding.
This is heaven.
As you saw, we went into black and white. And as stated before, it's a part of the game.
I see you're a man who'd rather die on his feet than live on his knees.
I'd rather the crowds
First
did the
glance, his
dying.
coat
Excellent.
looked
There
like
is a
some
German
kind of
fuel depot
skirt,
down the
but
street. 5,000 barrels of precious
Completely
petrol,
saw that
guarded
wrong.
by a handful of half-drunk supply clerks.
Sounds like one hell of a fire hazard.
My thoughts exactly.
We'll need something to get the fireworks started.
I know a place where we can get what we need. But first I must know. Are you prepared to kill if necessary?
I see it. These Nazi bastards bought their own tickets to hell. I'm just laying out the welcome mat.
That's my car there.
I'll drive.
Let's get moving.
Where we headed?
Unless
I spotted a German
it's
supply
a
cache
fairly
nearby.
open world game.
I'm sure they won't mind if we borrow a few things. Have you ever handled explosives before?
I handled a
And if
bombshell
you look at
once.
the minimap, you
Turned
see
out she
some
was
red
married.
dots.
This is serious.
All
That's
right, keep your
representing
knickers on. I know what
the
I'm doing.
Nazis.
I had a feeling you would. Man, look at these fucking Nazis everywhere, infesting my beautiful city like cockroaches.
They certainly made themselves at home.
It's time we showed them a different kind of hospitality.
No Nazis on the road in any cars. I'm not sure if it's possible to... Oh, wait. Might be a car.
The supply cache is down that alley. Let's go. Look at those spineless jackals. I can't stand it anymore.
Whoa, steady, mate. Let's just get what we came for.
Espèce d'enfroid du...
Ich greife ihn an!
Meine Eier!
Wollen wir fliegen? Let's get it. What the fuck was all that about?
Not now. Let's go.
Didn't look like real Nazis, just collaborators.
The crates are up there, but we need to be careful.
Well,
This
collaborators
supply
were
cache
real
is a
Nazis,
restricted
but
area.
Oh, why? Was that you
Not
being
regular
careful
army.
back in the alley?
I lost my temper. It won't happen again.
See that it doesn't. I didn't leave a nice warm bar just to get me head blown off.
If we are spotted near the crates, the Germans will attempt to sound the alarm.
Then we'll have to get rid of that lookout first.
Yes, you should be able to find hand and footholds on the surface of that building. Climb up there and throw that Nazi piece of shit from the roof while I move in on the ground. Can you do that?
It's a piece of piss.
I do not know this phrase.
It means yes.
new phrase from me as well.
Watch it, fella.
Du lässt uns alle schlecht aus.
Help me, Irishman! We cannot allow them to sound the alarm!
Okay, how do I get down? Without falling? Ah, there we go.
Ein Frontmanöver. Das soll wohl ein Witz sein.
Now let's see what kind of party favors these crowds
Yeah,
brought
but
for
really
us.
learn
Break open those crates.
a good manner. Kick a man that's down. It's not really that nice.
Those explosives will do
dynamite.
nicely. Just remember to save at least one charge for the fuel depot. Let's get back to the car.
Shift to run. And he runs like hell.
How are you feeling, Irishman?
I'm
point turn,
anxious
I
to get the
believe.
real show started.
Most men would have lost their nerve by now. Tell me, my friend, what were you doing in Ireland before you came to my country?
I was a mechanic. Not that it's any of your business.
A mechanic, eh? Well, the Resistance could use a good mechanic.
I didn't know there was a resistance in Paris.
That's about to change. After tonight, the Nazis will have a new enemy to fear. The depot is just up ahead.
We'll need to create a diversion to get past that gate.
The Nazis are trained to investigate the sound of gunshots or an explosion. Use that to your advantage. 10 pounds of high explosive on that truck should get their attention.
Aye, that'll do.
Start by climbing that building. Once you're on the roof, keep your head down and wait until the truck explodes. Then, use that telephone wire to cross the street into the fuel depot. While the soldiers are distracted, moving quickly, and place a charge on the primary storage tank.
I'll meet you by the gate when it's done.
Watch your ass, Irishman.
Sounds easier than done. Discreet he's jogging on the street.
That's my cue. Time to leg it.
Cleanliness is the mark of a good citizen. Bad civilian hygiene will not be tolerated.
Went up in flames. And it's spreading color to the world. Nothing to see here, nothing to see here.
We did it! Tonight we changed the course of history, my friend.
But all we did is blow up a petrol station. Though I must admit it, that fireball did make a pretty picture.
You are wrong, Irishman. Something has changed. It is in the air. Can you not feel it?
Well, now that you mention it.
It is just the beginning. We will push back the darkness, free the city from fear, house by house. Get some rest, my friend. We will have much to do in the days ahead.
Oh, aye. If by that you mean a sweet brunette and a glass of whiskey.
Enjoy your reward, Irishman. You earned it. I owe you a drink.
He just abandons his car with a stranger. Okay. Not a clever thing to do, but
Everyone is so gloomy these days.
find stairs to find my room. I think I'm going the wrong way. That's one hell of a hideaway. In the ladies' changing room.
I'm somebody nobody loves. Oh me, oh my, my, my. I'm somebody nobody loves.
That's a nice racing car.
Although I know it sounds alarming, I pray Lord benefit me.
Ah, bollocks! What's got into you, mate?
What the hell are you doing?
What's it bloody look like?
Your whore is my girl now, Sean. I will not have another man picking up her skirt.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Jules.
You're a driver now. You want respect on the circuit? You gotta stop thinking like a mechanic.
All right. And put on airs like some posh wanker with a silver spoon up me arse? No thanks, brother.
Veronique!
Morning, beautiful.
I'm coming along for the race. Vittore asked me to take pictures.
Couldn't he wait till I'd made myself a little more decent?
I don't believe in miracles.
Oh, my sister got all the charm.
And the brains.
That's enough screwing around. We've got a race to win. You boys have work to do.
Charm, brains,
Both.
and beauty.
Say the word, boss.
Let's get our girl on the trailer. I want to be across the border by sundown. Ready to move out?
The truck is loaded and ready to roll.
And the Aurora?
Trussed up tighter than a nun's arse.
Good. Veronique and I will ride ahead. You boys take the truck and head east to the German border. From there, it's a straight shot to Saarbrücken. I've marked the location on your map.
Come on, Sean, get in.
Yeah.
I remember Easter egg / tribute to a previous game. That was made for the Nintendo Entertainment System. The NES.
This is it, my friend. After tomorrow, you'll be a famous
Perhaps we can
driver,
find it later
and I will be
on.
right there beside
not
you,
sure
reaping the rewards of your success.
Where
Which
it
rewards
is
did you have in
exactly.
mind?
The women! These German girls are crazy for racers. We'll have a dozen blonde beauties feeding us grapes, huh? Assuming you don't fuck it up, of course.
Well, I appreciate the vote of confidence, Jules. But there's more riding on this race than you getting your hull knocked off. Vittori took a big gamble making me his wheelman.
You're not gonna let him down, Sean.
I hope not.
Vittori's got bigger problems to worry about these days.
Like what?
Like the fact that the war could break out any minute, huh? Don't you read the papers?
Just the sports section.
These Nazi bastards are itching for a fight. If they get their wish, we're all gonna be out of a job.
It's more or less just pedal to the metal.
There's the
Stay.
border up ahead.
Future
Drive slow
sections
and try not to look suspicious.
Right.
where
I
it's
should have
just
warned me leader
driving.
Olsen.
I'm serious.
I will do some
These assholes are
fast
looking for
forward
any excuse to
editing.
start shooting.
Just speed up.
Zeigen Sie mir Ihre Reispapiere. Die Papiere scheinen in Ordnung zu sein.
Pleasure doing business with you. Not much farther now. I can smell the petrol fumes from here.
You just keep your eyes on the track and the pedal to the floor, my friend. You let me worry about the rest.
You volunteering to be me manager?
What's so funny? I didn't have to be a mechanic, you know. I could have done anything. The teacher used to say to me, Jules, all of these kids are stupid, especially your cousin Havok. But not you, Jules. You are too clever for your own good.
I thought Veronique got the brains in the family.
She likes to think so.
What's her beef with me anyway? I can't put a foot right when she's around.
It's not just you. Veronique is tough on men in general.
Why's that?
One of these days I'll take you to my family's cabaret in Paris, huh? Veronique was raised in the Belle de Nuit. Let's just say it was not your typical upbringing.
Sounds like fun.
My friend, you have no idea. I'll meet you at the bar.
First round's on me.
I'm glad you finally decided to join us.
We took the scenic route.
You run into any trouble?
Just the usual groupies, looking for autographs.
A toast to Team Morini and Our Lady Aurora.
To Signor Morini, for taking a big chance on a dodgy bloke like me. Another round for me mates.
Easy, Sean. You'll need a clear head tomorrow. Dirker flew in this morning from Berlin.
Kurt Dirker. I thought he was retired.
Speak of the devil.
Blonde and blue-eyed. Perfect.
Guten Abend,
Nazi.
Herr Morini. Always a pleasure to welcome one of our Italian friends to the fatherland. I was just speaking of my admiration for General Mussolini. A kindred spirit to our own Führer. Your country is fortunate to have such a leader, yeah?
Racing is my passion. I find little time for politics.
Sometimes racing is politics.
No, there is a difference.
You must forgive my ignorance, Herr Morini. We Germans are a simple people. Perhaps you would enlighten us further?
One's a hobby for rich assholes who can't get laid without a flashy car and a silly uniform. The other is racing.
This must be that British mechanic who thinks he's a driver.
I'm fucking Irish.
It's getting late. Why don't we call it a night?
The night is young, Fräulein. Stay, dine with me.
I've no taste for German cuisine.
Not yet, perhaps. But soon, the women of your country will learn to savor the taste of a purebred German bratwurst. Bastard!
Okay, that's not a good sign.
Get my crazy sister out of here before she gets herself killed!
I am not going anywhere!
Enough! I'm taking her upstairs.
Sein rechter Arm ist tödlich!
Pardon, you Nazi freak.
Easy, mate. Save some for me.
Meine Eier!
And stay the fuck down! I don't think he can hear you.
Salute that, you fucking knob jockey.
No mercy for the Irishman!
Breakable.
Ich nehme seine Flügel!
In the bar?
Step
Yeah. Bar we had one of them. There we have the one I'm looking for.
The barman's talking to the police. I'll take care of Veronique. You boys, get out of here.
Jules, time to get scarce.
Gut, kommen Sie!
Bollocks. Watch it, you bloody... Fuck me. Skylar?
Are you chatting me up? Hello, Sean. Hi, Jules.
Merde. We'll catch up later. Right now, we need to borrow your car.
So much for awkward small talk.
Drive the fucking car!
Hold on to your arses.
Real thick Irish
Like old times,
accent.
eh, Skylar?
Never a dull moment. How long have you been in town?
Just got in, actually.
I see you wasted no time running afoul of the local police.
Those fellas behind us, they're just having a laugh.
Is this Distributor routine meant to be a turn-on?
Is it working?
Will you watch the fucking road, please?
The radio ahead to set up roadblocks. Double back and you should be able to slip through the net.
They teach you that in your posh English school.
Benefits of a higher education.
Are all English girls as crazy as you are?
Give us a bit of privacy, would you, Jules?
Oh, I'd love to, as soon as you shake these crowds.
How is that car just as quick as a sports racing car? Come on.
Well, that was fun. Anyone fancy a nightcap?
Brilliant. I'm parched.
Fuck this, I'm not going to be the third wheel. Take me back
I
to
think
the
it
hotel.
might be a long way drive home soon.
I'm going
No
to
one
bed.
is
Keep the
noticing
noise down, I
bloody
need some
sports
fucking
car.
rest.
Come on up. I'll sneak you in the back door.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Nothing like a brisk evening drive to quicken the blood. Except perhaps a single malt McGarren, aged 30 years.
Must be Christmas. Lucky for Jules and me, you came sliding down the chimney when you did.
Christmas, is it? Oh, I'm afraid I've been a bad girl.
Aye, I'm certain of it.
Whatever happened after that weekend in Monaco? You never rang me up.
You never gave me your number?
Oh, that's hardly an excuse. You're not still pining for Jules's little sister, are you? She's a bit of a bore, don't you think?
I don't think I'm her type. So, you in town for the race?
What can I say? I have a weakness for men in fast cars. I've been all over Europe following the circuit. Mum and Dad are mortified, of course.
Beats working for a living.
I wouldn't know.
What's this for? Shaving your legs?
A girl should always carry protection. One day you'll have to tell me how you came by these scars.
We've done enough talking for one night.
Where's the Duchess of York?
Dunno. She was gone when I woke up. To be honest, I feel a bit used.
Oh, my heart bleeds for you. Come on, let's get to the track.
Up in yours.
Yeah, that's more like it. Want some more distance so I can see more where I'm driving. Well, I'm gonna be very mean. To find out how the race will go, have to check back in the next part. My name is Condor, the Lazy Gamer. Take care.